Good morning. Welcome back into Wake Up America. Cleanup is underway at the site in Montana where a train carrying potentially hazardous materials derailed in the Yellowstone River area over the weekend.
Yeah, it comes nearly 5 months after the toxic train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, and still many questions remain unanswered for those who live in that community. Joining us now for more are East Palestine, Ohio residents Tammy and Rick Tsai. Thank you so much for joining us again. Tammy, I'll start with you. I just want to get your reaction to the most recent derailment and how the cleanup effort is being handled.
Well, I was really shocked when I saw that, and to know that it's hazardous materials going into that river. I don't exactly know what's going on with the cleanup there because I've been totally focused on what's going on here. It's just been nonstop for 5 months.
Yeah, it's, and you hear about these now, and it's become commonplace, trains derailing, and they never tell us what hazardous materials they are. But you look at these images, and this is not like the train went off the tracks near the river. It went into the river in Montana. So really concerning stuff. And you look at the train cars like that, those aren't carrying grain.
No.
This is scary. Of course, we're keeping a close eye on that. But last week, back to East Palestine, Ohio, the National Transportation Safety Board held 2 days of hearings finally in your area as part of the ongoing process to try to figure out what happened when that train derailed near you guys on February the 3rd. Rick, what did you take away from those hearings?
First, I want to say that the first responders and thank our fire chief for saving our town. But as you look at all the information, when you get through all the muck and the hours of talk, temperature was going down in the tankers. They decided to blow it at 137 degrees, and then it dropped to 127, I believe. Oxyvinyl claims that there was no risk of polymerization to muck up the valves. I'm not sure why they blew it.
Yeah, Rick, it's been a while since we spoke, and I remember last time we had you on our show, you were taking video of the water and showing us how it looked. You could just see a film.
Right.
Is that still there? And how are people in your community as far as health conditions?
So I have video shot from last week. It is still horribly contaminated. I took a drone shot over the I call them Shamu tanks, 1.2 million gallons of toxic waste that's opened right near people's homes. The thing that I'm really disappointed in is if you want to see my videos, it's Tsaipod, T-S-A-I-P-O-D on YouTube. But the thing I'm disappointed in, Norfolk Southern is building a $25 million amphitheater and park in our little town. And that was just approved by the mayor and city council while people were suffering. They're displaced from their homes. How many homes could that buy? How many water filters and air purification systems could that buy? I'm going to use the phrase money drunk in this little town.
Wow.
Norfolk Southern's coming in with a bunch of money, doing things unrelated to the derailment and cleanup, just to influence people, I believe.
Yeah, Tammy, if you have a comment on that, Tammy?
Well, I just think it's really sad. The way that it all played out, that it divided the community. And at this point, we have people fighting with each other who are otherwise friends. And there are still so many people that are not back in their homes, and the people that are in their homes close to the derailment site are ill. A lot of them are ill, children as well. So it's really a difficult situation. And
we're not saying we wouldn't love a new park,
yes,
but either do it simultaneously helping these people,
yes,
or do it afterward.
Yeah. What you mentioned they're ill. What kind of symptoms do they have?
People still get headaches, and children I know were having a lot of nosebleeds. One day from school, I heard there were like 12 kids sent home. Now, this was like a month ago. But I know there have been children hospitalized with respiratory issues.
Yep. And we know that, that's anecdotal, but that's what you're dealing with on a daily basis in East Palestine, Ohio.
Well, it's not anecdotal for me. I have a lot of pictures of patients.
No, I'm not trying to discredit. I'm just saying, absolutely, I completely agree with you. And there has been a lot of reporting about people being hospitalized and that sort of thing. So I'm not trying to discredit that at all. Tammy, we did learn as this investigation continues that, and I remember this burn 5 months ago, right after the train derailed. They did this burning of all the chemicals, and now we're hearing that maybe, and this was really bad for the community, but maybe this burn wasn't necessary.
Well, We watched the NTSB hearings all day on Thursday, and I watched them on Friday. And if I were on a jury, I would walk away concluding that this burn was not necessary after listening to all the experts. And I was really burned up, actually, listening to that. It was quite astonishing what I've learned about vinyl chloride in 2 days.
Yeah, Tammy, you've been very vocal on Facebook. We have your most recent post. What do you think is next, for your town? You mentioned that people are divided. So talk to us more about that.
Well, I think that people get tired and they don't have the strength to keep moving on, and they want it just to all go away. And then, there's money that comes in, so it makes them feel better. And they just think that maybe that's the solution, but it's not the solution. We need to band together and stick as one and really push Norfolk Southern to help people. So many people want to move out of the community. And my husband and myself we've started a couple of GoFundMe and Give Send Go sites to raise money. We were able to raise $10,000 to give to one person so far, but it's very slow going. And our goal is to help as many families as possible to move if they want to move. We're not getting the
Rick,
help.
final thought, please. Yeah, go ahead. About 15 seconds.
We understand that the town, it's important that you want it to thrive, but it's still heavily contaminated.
Yes.
And East Palestine Off the Rails, our Facebook group.
Okay, we will follow you. And obviously people still don't have homes. Tammy, Rick, Tsai, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.